We do have to address, though. I mean, investors have been nervous about you guys. The stock's down about 80% from the post IPO highs. And we've seen the software space in particular, investors kind of trying to figure out the AI impact on lots of different sectors, including yours. So grappling with the defensibility of Fig's mode against AI native players and competitors, or the potential for general AI efficiencies to kind of weigh on seats. So walk us through, should investors be worried? What impact is AI disruption really having on your company?
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you for having me and really appreciate the chance to be on the show with you. I think it's, I can offer always a point of view, but I can't tell investors what to think or not think. They're going to do that on their own. But for us, 2025, we look back on as a massive year for Figma. And our fourth quarter was our best quarter yet. We saw growth acceleration. We delivered 304 million in revenue last quarter. And that represented an accelerated year-over-year growth rate for the quarter of 40%. And for us, we look at the business and go, okay, as AI gets better, Figma gets better. And I think everyone should be thinking that way. As AI gets better, does your company and your products, do they also get better? We're also shipping faster than ever. Last year in 2025, we went from 4 to 8 products. And we also launched over 200 features, and that growth and that momentum has not slowed down. The velocity continues, and actually this week, we just launched a integration with Claude Code, where Claude Code can now go to Figma Design. So you can take the code you're working on and then take that state of the application and then move it into Figma Design. We can talk more about the benefits and why we did that later, but we're really excited because right now we are seeing people start in so many different places, whether it be a terminal, a prompt, or user interface designed to like Figma. We want to make sure that Figma is the place where it all can come together. And that's the platform that we're building. And if we can do that, I think that we are in a place where we can capture a massive opportunity. So we're very focused on building that platform to make that feature possible.
Still, I wonder about the message to investors who may be concerned about LLMs or just AI actually affecting your core business or your core features as the stock of the company gets lumped in with sort of like all of the SaaS play and this idea of a SaaS apocalypse. What would you say to investors out there who are a little gun shy when it comes to software stocks right now?
I think that the best thing to do is to actually understand companies from first principles. And again, to me, the first and most obvious test is, okay, if AI and models are getting better, which I think is everyone's base case right now, that we're going to continue to see really significant increase in capabilities, then does the company get better too? And for Figma, we passed that test. We are, a year ago, we didn't have any notion of AI credits in the platform. Now we see more than 75% of our paid customers who are over 10K in ARR, they're consuming AI credits every week in Q4, as of Q4. And that, I think, speaks to some of the traction that we're seeing with our AI offerings. And also, over half of our large customers, they're building with our product Figma Make, which is a way to go from prompting and Figma Design to working application. Over half those large customers are building in Figma Make on a weekly basis. And so that's up, by the way, from 30% in Q3. So significant increase, 30% to 50%. And I think overall, the platform is just very well positioned if you think about the product development lifecycle. Not everyone is thinking in code. A lot of people want to think visually and say, change it to 12 pixels spacing, and then it takes 2 minutes to go see if you're right or not. Like, you want to go have that direct manipulation flow state and actually see what it is that you want. And right. I think there's things that are good to do in prompt and things that are good to do with direct manipulation with design tools like we've done for a while.